Hi everybody, Laura here from Razor's Edge Hair Salon in Wig Chat in Timmins, Ontario. I go live on two platforms, YouTube and Facebook. Thanks for joining me. I go ahead and start because I go for half an hour. A lot of people watch during replay, but it's still nice to go live, and if someone does come on, can ask questions if they'd like. So I'm wearing Jazz from John Renee in the color 10H16. Isn't she pretty? This is a petite. She does come in average size too. Isn't she just a cute little one? I'm a size 22, and the petite still fits, but I think someone with a tinier head would probably find it even more comfortable. You can put more bangs, less bangs. You just kind of make it your own, tucked in or out. Isn't she cute? So again, this is Jazz from John Renault. Basic little cap. This is her cap. This is what the inside looks like. And isn't that a nice color, 1016? A little bit of light brown, a few blondes, highlights, but well distributed. It's not chunky or anything, just a nice highlight, you know? Okay. Up next, I've got this little Gabor Beauty. This is Aspire Petite in Sugared Smoke. 305C. Again, petite. Gabor Petite will be a little bit bigger than John Renault Petite, I find. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. Because Gabor, I find their wigs fit, the wigs I have in the store anyways, do fit a little bit bigger than what John Renault fits. Isn't that pretty? So it's wider in the front. It goes darker in the back. It's nice to have that tone. That also does come in an average size. I just like to have a few petite ones in the salon, so for when people come in. You can lift it up more, bring it down more. You kind of, again, I know I repeat that, but you make it your own. You style your wig like you would your own hair. So this is the inside of the cap. Basic cap, very breathable. So if you're worried that a wig's going to be too warm, it's not. It's the air comes in, you know. And again, Aspire Petite, and it's got the nice velvet front, so it's not hard on the skin. It's just very soft on the skin. You actually forget you're wearing it, you know. This next one is Chris in 56F51. So your 56 is lighter than your 51. Again, a beautiful style, a little bit more length to it. There's so many ladies that have silver hair now, and it's nice to match their style and their color. There's so many colors because everybody goes silver in a different shades, right? So it's kind of nice. So this is Chris from John Renault. Show you another one from John Renault. A little bit longer again, Allure. Very popular little wig. Allure comes in large and also comes in petite. So popular little wig. A little similar to Chris, a little bit longer. This color is Moonlight. So if you want to compare Moonlight to 56F51, you can see that Moonlight's quite a bit darker. Let me just turn around so you can even do the back-to-back comparison this way. I'm going to go ahead and put it on. A few weeks ago there, Facebook was kicking people back out of my video. I sure hope it's not happening today and that everything's good. Sometimes the live, it won't let me click live. Some weeks, no problem. Other weeks, you don't. So I just have to get out of the event and just start a live video on the page. So I don't know what that's happening. But it's nice when technology is nice when it goes good, but it doesn't always. But people can see it after. So, but if you're on, if you want, say hi. I'm seeing a few people, but I'm not seeing your name. Some of my people I see the names, and some I don't. This is Allure. Isn't this cute too? It's youthful. It's got a little bit of a longer length to the back. And isn't this color just amazing how it goes a little darker at the back? Actually, quite a bit darker. It really gives it a edgy look, you know? Now, this one's from my Canadian company. This is Leah in color 46R. So just a nice dark brown, but a combination of two browns. You can spike this up. It's a really cute little style. And comes in quite a few different shades also. You can see it's got that spiky look, so it's got the razor on top. Again, you take the Peace Out cream from John Renault and put a little bit in there. You could have a really nice style happening. And I'll show you Winner from Raquel Welch in the dark brown too, just so you can compare both styles, you know. This is Winner in midnight brown. You can see it's a little bit darker because it doesn't have the 6. The 6 lightens it. Again, you know, it's nice and airy. You know, machine wefted little cap. The air can get in. So you can see it's a little different than the last one. Similar color. Just pick up the last one again, just so you can see it's a little bit lighter. That last one, a lighter brown, but similar styles. Winner is beautiful though. Like you can shape Winner so nicely, and there's a little bit more length on top on Winner compared to Leah that I just showed. You can make this nice and wispy. More bangs. If you want more bangs, you bring more bangs forward. You again make it like you would wear your own hair, right? And both these wigs, the density was very low. All the wigs I showed today, none of them have a high density, you know. This is Evan from John Renault. Like this is 10RH16. And Jazz, the first one I showed, was 10H16. So you can see the difference. A little bit of a difference. It seems the 10H16 is a little bit of a warmer color than the 10RH16. So this is Evan. Evan has a lace front. The rest is machine wefted. So if you want, you know, it's going to make your hairline look very natural. And it also has the mono crown. So your crown, if someone's standing at the back, it will look very natural. It will look like your scalp underneath. Again, that's one I would probably wax or use a little bit of like the Treasurer wig wax, the wig spray, or the Peace Out cream from John Renault. Both great styling products for this kind of look. If you want to lift it up a bit, you can. You know, isn't that nice look? And this is your lace front. If you'd like to see it a little bit closer, you can also like put a nice little clip in there, leave a little bit down. You can really style her and have some fun with it. You know. Get the nice long bang on this little piece. So this was Evan. EVAN. Evan from John Renault. This next one is color 38. This is tempting. Back to my Canadian company again. Basic little cap. Nice and breathable. This color is a little bit of white in with that light color. So some ladies still have a little bit of the light brown streaming through their hair. So this is a nice match for it. As you can see, I've got so many grays that can match anyone's hair coloring, you know, and different styles. Like this is another one, nice little short. You want to make sure, see, I'm a little low. Let me bring it up a bit. You want to be 4 fingers above your eyebrows. Unless you're very petite, I have a few ladies that are 3, but the majority are 4. You want the front of your wig to be sitting where your hairline would be sitting. Bring this forward. Nice little wispy look. So this is Tempting in the color 38. This is the back of Tempting. It's another popular. A lot of my ladies like the Tempting. I think the Tempting and the Winner are my 2 best sellers for short wigs. Again, my Canadian company. This one is called Gabrielle, and it's 829H. You've got the brown in there. You've got some coppery golden highlights. More length at the back. Some ladies like, you know, wear this style where it's a little longer at the bottom. They like the height. See, as I'm styling it, I want to make sure that your part's even. Sometimes you have to bring this back a little bit. But see, you can see that there's more height, length in the back. Easy to cut a little bit off if you want. Or some just like more length at the bottom, you know. You can smooth it out more, lift it more. So much you can do with this. See how I'm just changing the look a little bit just by combing. If you like it swept back more, again, you make it your own. Starting to lose my little netting there. I personally don't wear a net with my own wigs. I like a little bit of a wig grip underneath, but some people with long hair like a net. This is what I usually put underneath is a wig grip. It stops it from moving the wig. There's so many different options you can use. Some with longer hair like the net. I just find the net is just so confining, you know. It's not comfortable. But for the salon, anyone comes in the salon, tries on a wig, they always have a net on. This is for hygiene, right? There we go. So, hi, Françoise. Hi, Kim. Hi, Joan. Thanks for joining. So, up next is Wyatt from Renee of Paris and the Watermelon Rooted. So, it's a cute little pink with some roots. Basic little cap again. Breathable. The air comes in. You might really want that color, but your work, you just don't feel like you could for your work, or it fades so fast. You get yourself a little wig, that color never fades. It's cute too. What a cute little look. It's got the nice long bang that's in. Just a little bit of a wave to her. Tuck in, make it your own. So there's options. Sometimes you might not want to be coloring your hair this color, or or you color it and it fades too fast. You get a little wig. Whenever you want to put the pink on, you just get your pink wig out and away you go, you know. This is another cute one. It's Plumberry Jam Long Root Safi, and it's from Alexander Couture. It's got the lace front, mono part. I would just kind of sweep it back a little bit. If you want to tie it back up, seeing it has the lace front, you could. You could go back, do a little bit of a twirl, you know. Have some fun with her. She's just a fun little wig. Again, same thing. Like I said, you like those colors, but they fade too fast, and they're expensive to get. And before you know it, they're faded. Something like that, you know, it's not going to fade. And whenever you feel like going to your purple or your pink, you can, you know. So up next is Jameson and Caramel Kiss Root 4 from Estetica. Jameson has a lace front mono part. Lots of room. Aesthetica is a bigger fitting wig, so if you have a larger circumference or lots of hair to tuck in underneath, this would be a good wig for you. And isn't she pretty? Even if you don't, it's just going to be a little bit looser. This is her lace front. It comes with a zigzag part, so you know it's new. I would take the zigzag part out to make it look more real, but you know it's a new wig because of the zigzag part. Very pretty bob look, very natural. Nobody would know you're comes in a lot of beautiful colors. I have Gwen, and Gwen is regular synthetic fiber, and it's lasted me well. Mind you, I have a few wigs that I go to, but I have her in a blonde and a rooted blonde, and she's still often one of my go-tos. Not nice. Lift her up a little bit, tuck in. So this was Gwen from my Canadian company. Now this is a one I just got in. This is from Noriko. It's a new model. It's Cade in Icy Caviar. This is the inside of Cade. Nice lace front, mono part. Hi Lena, it's good to see you. They have they're always bringing new styles out. This Icy Caviar is nice. Those ladies that have the black hair and are just starting to get a few white strands going through. Isn't that a beautiful look? Also, I have Icy Caviar in this shorter style here. A newer color of theirs. I think that's such a beautiful, again, for the right person, right? Let me just show you the back. So this is Kate again, an Icy Caviar. This is her lace front. Nice movement. I think she's just gorgeous. You can pull her back too. A little bit of a clip in there. Have a cute little jaw clip right in here, to hold her. Cute. And for Noriko always fits smaller. It is a tighter fit, but Noriko also stretches nicely. This is that same color, that same new color, and this is Noor again, another one of their newer styles from Renee of Paris and Noriko. This is again Icy Caviar. This one has the basic cap. Again, how many ladies have black hair are just starting to have a few white strands coming in? What a great match this is. So cute. Next up is Miley in the color 1621 Rooted from my Canadian company. Lace front, mono top. This is a long wig. That's not for everybody. And there's room underneath there. It's a fairly large cap. So if you have hair you want to tuck in, if you'd like to be a blonde once in a while, this is a beautiful one to try on, but a larger cap. So if you have a petite head, you probably wouldn't enjoy that one unless you have a lot of hair to tuck in. That's just gorgeous. I've never had long hair like that. That wouldn't be for me. I wouldn't know what to do with it. But there's many ladies that have had long hair all their lives, and even, past 50s are continuing to have long hair. That's more and more that's become fashionable. But I think if you've never had the long hair, you'd find that hard to do with it. This is the lace front. I see a little closer. It's got the nice full mono, so if you want to pull back, see, you pull back, it looks just like your hairline. So if you want to do a bit of a ponytail or a braid, or again, a nice little jaw clip, you could. So this was Miley from my Canadian company. This next one is Nicole in color 46R from my Canadian company. Nicole has the lace front, mono part. She's not heat friendly, so she's a regular synthetic. Isn't she just absolutely beautiful? Lace front, there's the lace. She's a nice length too. Not quite as long as what Miley that I showed before is. And there's some room underneath here. There's some room. Color of Nicole was 46R, and this is 10R on Kate. Just to give you a difference between the two colors, this is a light brown, the 10R in synthetic, and this is the 46. So you can see the 46. Lower your number, the darker it is, right? So you can, just to compare, sometimes you're looking at swatches online and it's hard to tell them apart. She has a lace front, mono part, and she's a heat-friendly wig, Kate. Isn't that beautiful? A little longer still than Nicole. This is her lace front. A little bit of a wave to her. Just so natural looking. Very dressed up. You're going out for dinner, you want to dress up. Beautiful wig to do so with, right? There's also this beauty here. This next one is Linden in cashmere brown with a short root. SR is a short root. She has the lace front, and she's got the mono part. Isn't she gorgeous? Lot of length. Yeah, I have a lot of customers that like the longer wigs. Got a little bit of a fringe. And she's got the extended lace. So the lace goes to here on each side. So it goes a good distance, the lace. I'm going to try to show you a little bit inside the lace. Because she can be glued down, or your ear tabs end right here, because a lot of people that like the extended lace, some will glue them down. Some like to glue down their wigs like the It Stays Glue from John Renault, which is water soluble, wipes off really easily. Some prefer, if you're into sports, stuff like that, you probably prefer this got to be glued, the spiking glue. It's not what it's meant for, but it really does the trick. You put just a little dab, maybe take a Q-tip and just a dab along the front and the edge. A little more difficult to wash off though. But if you're running, you're going to the gym, you know your wig's not going to move with this. Got to be Glue's also got a black one for more for everyday wear. Again, not water soluble like this one from John Renault is, but does the trick in a lot less money. But again, it's white. If you want something really easy to wipe, that's not much work. This is the easiest one. Just gonna show you the back of Linden. Isn't she beautiful? Now, this lady, I'm not gonna put this wig on, but I'm gonna show you her. I'd like to look her over. I have a lady coming in this afternoon to pick her up. This is Zara in the 10RH16. I always like to look over before they come in. I'm going to put her on the head to show you guys. This is what it looks like when it comes in a box. Zara is another nice long wig. When she comes in, I'm going to cut her in a little bit of a bang for this lady. If she's watching, she'll get to see it. Zara is just so, so beautiful. She's got the mono top lace front. This is the color 10RH16. It just has some nice highlights that you see in there, but not overly done. You can see a little bit darker than what the cashmere brown is, but such a beautiful wig. I'm not going to play with it more than that. There's nothing to be done to this wig. I like to look her over. Sometimes we get a little bit of a, wig cold set, but this one didn't have any. It's just a beautiful, beautiful wig. Look at her back. If you look at her next to Linden, this lady likes the long wigs. And what's nice about the long wigs, after wearing synthetic for a while, they do start wearing. So by going longer, you can cut it a few times. The wig's going to last you longer. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day. You take care. Okay, bye for now. Have a great week. Thank you. Bye.